All right, let's start our CSS battle. See what we're getting. Oh boy. Curves are hard. Curves are always a little bit difficult. I'm thinking border. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I want border. And then, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an element that has this curved border to it, but it's only this long. And then the bar will be its own thing that I box shadow or duplicate to be there. So this one's only this long, and then we have, I wonder if I can, yeah, I have to do, this has to be two separate things. I don't think I can make it just one, but they'll share styles. Yeah, I don't see any other shapes there. Like sometimes you look at what's not there rather than what is to make it, and I just don't see any other way to do it. So this is going to be real fiddly. It's just going to be a lot of fiddly bits. I'm going to need, I think my body's just going to be the bar. Yeah, because and then I can have two P's be the curvy section. All right, let's do that, and then I don't have to duplicate, take off border radius and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do. This is our background. Get that set. There we go, and then it's gonna be background is gonna be. Ooh, actually, we're gonna hit. I realized this optimization the other day. We're going to do that so that we only select the body element, and then when we select the B tags inside this, yeah, it'll be, the inheritance will be better. Background's going to be this, V, and then we're going to go margin. We're going to do a lot. Top and bottom 120. All right, getting close. Ooh, let's see. Do I want it to be the top one, or do I want it to be the bottom one? I'm gonna make it the bottom one. Oh no, it doesn't matter, especially if I'm using box shadow. I still have to have negative. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. It won't change any characters either way. It's just whichever one's easiest to do with the margin. So let's go 50, and then we're gonna do 80 because we want it to be. Yeah, see, 80 is definitely the bottom. See if we can get 160, 180. Ooh, 200. Boom, there that is. And then we're gonna have 70. All right, and then we're bring it in on the other side. Oh no, that's the left, that's gonna be the right side. So the left side's gonna be 70. And the right side's gonna be more like, oops, 100. Oops, no, 120, ooh, 150. A little bit more, 170. All right, good enough. Now for the curvy bits. We're gonna go position fixed because I am not fighting with margin with this. And we do position fixed instead of absolute because it's just fewer characters. All right. Let's do this. I don't think we'll need it. I just want to see it. I want to see it while I'm working with this. And we're gonna say padding to get our height and width. We're gonna do 20, and then yeah, that looks about right, and then 50, maybe more like 80. There we go. And then we're gonna go border dash radius, and we want to get that. See, 50% gives you that oval, but you do a compound radius and you get something more like that. But I think I never remember which one needs to be first. No, do that. Okay, let's go drop you down to 25, 15. There we go. That's a lot more like the shape. Okay, so we can now move this up, margin 0. Yeah. -20. Woohoo. And then we're gonna go 50, 30, 10, 10. Oh, well, I should have kept stepping down. Oh, look, well, look at that. All right, then if we throw on border, 20 pixels, solid, and, oh, no, we're gonna make you orange. Let's look at this. Okay. Now that changed the curve because it changed the size of the element. So let's hit 25%. That did better. And then it also changed the width, 60 and 0. So we're not quite at our curve that we want. So now we do fiddly bits. This is why I don't like curves. Ooh. Well, that fiddly bit wasn't so bad. All right. Okay, this is where, oh jeez. Yeah, fiddly bits. I want it shorter, so I only have to take out one thing. But now I gotta turn this down even more. Turn it up. Ooh, turn it up, okay. 31, 32, 33. Seems pretty good. All right, let's see what happens when you say border dash left 0. Let's go look at this. That did nothing. Oh. Order matters. Oh, because I have two p tags there. Right. Border left transparent. That way we don't change the shape of it. Okay. Dash color. Oh, border left color. There we go. Oh, that's doing nothing because we have too many. What? Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah. Okay. That's not working. And that's not working very good at all. What I could do... I have an idea. But that's a lot of parts, a lot of box shadow, because we take this out. It's still picking up. It's not selecting anything then. Nope. Still not selecting it. Okay. And I need to do the ampersand or something to get that to work, to make it so I don't have to do the background. Okay, there's some fiddly things that we could do. I'm not good enough yet to want to do it. Why is because it's being transparent, but why isn't it picking up that as transparent? Oh no, I don't know. Well, that ruins that plan. Okay. All right. So let's say we make, let me hit this from a different direction. All right. And then this one is the only orange one. But let's make it right. Okay. Now, that's no good. It's not enough of a curve. If I had more of a curve coming around, that would work good. I think what I'm going to have to do boy. Huh. I'm gonna have to just mask a circle. I'm gonna have to make a full circle and then mask it. So you're gonna be 50%. You're going to be, so keep that, 40. I'm gonna get our margin better. I hate circles and curves, let me tell you. All right, you're too big. And we're gonna take this off and we're gonna make it just a solid border. There we go. Now we need to get the height and things right. Okay, so we're way too big. 20. Now let's get you moved in the right spot. 65, 60, and 120. Okay, all right. See, this is doable because now I can have just a white square fill this in, and I can use this body box and have a white box shadow that gets enlarged and fills in this area here and this area here, and I can make it, I'm gonna have to have the extra P. Ooh, I'm gonna have one more element. I have to for this short middle line. It's the only way I can see doing this. Okay, all right, so plus P. All we gotta do is move this in the right spot. So we're gonna turn on the diff. We're gonna say margin. If we hit 0, where you, yeah, there you are. Okay, negative 120. And what, 20? Okay, yay, hey, we're almost there. All right, 50, 60, wow, I got the height right? Dude, that's cool. All right, let's do some box shadows on the body and get real close to the end. We're gonna have one little gap to finish. Shadow, thank you. All right. It's going to be kind of 20 pixels, and you have to put the pixel value on this, and it's not like margin. Box shadow requires the pixel value, and then we're going to go negative 200 pixels, and we don't even see where you're at. Negative 200, that's okay, it's probably too high. Ooh, where are you? Oh, there we go. Everything's getting a box shadow. Oh, I didn't think that one through at all. Joyous day. Okie dokie. Everything's getting a box shadow. Even the P tags. I mean, there's a real easy way to do that. You say box shadow, and you just hit. There we go. But it's a lot of characters for not, I mean, if you plan the cascade better, it's good. But I'm already taking way too long on this. I'm not chasing it that long. All right, let's get this box shadow done. 30, 120. Perfect. Let's run you over a little bit further. 80, 100. Let's see what our dip, oh yeah, okay. All right, and we're gonna hit color in here to set our color because we're gonna have, oh man, I'm only doing one that color. All right, new plan. Color is going to be this one because I'm gonna have two that color, and then this box shadow is going to be that one. All right, if I could, I just need one tiny little line, but I don't think, I can't shrink it enough to make that work. Because it shrinks on both axes, and so it would just disappear if I shrunk it enough. So I need a whole new line. So I have to make a new element. So we're getting a B element in here. What do you use the B element for? I don't really remember. I never use them. But it's a very short tag, so that's what we're doing. Okay. Focus. Look, it's coming together. It really is, I promise. All right, it's gonna be like 20 pixels and negative 40 pixels. And we are no blur. We have to put a space there. and no blur, and 10 pixels growth. All right, 30, 40. All right, let's throw a random color on here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There it is. Found it. Oh, because it's a box shadow on the body, it's not going to cover a P tag. It's an element. It's like below it in the stacking hierarchy. Okay. Okay. All right, I can still do a box shadow, just not here. All right, let's get rid of you. I have to use that B element anyways. I'm gonna make it long enough. It'll work. I'm gonna use the B element that I have to make anyways. Let's go like that. Are you nested inside the P? Will you work right there? If it doesn't show up, I'm just gonna, oh, it's not position fixed either. Well, let's move that up. So everybody gets position fixed. We just change the margin here to line you guys. Oh, you know, we need to change the margin here. And the padding. Oh, Lord. Delete all of that. We're gonna go padding 10 by 50. Okay. Now margin is going to be 100. Okay. And the side's 50. Oh yeah, we're gonna be like 70. I probably could have kept pretty much the same margins. All right. 50. And 70, and then 80 on the bottom. Not 880. Yeah, I could have kept the same, pretty much the same margins. Okay. Okay, I just need to bring in the rule. Oh yeah, 70, and then the right side. I kept the same margins. Why on earth was I thinking? Still not shrinking. Okay, top right, bottom left. Top right, so right. Why are you not moving? Okay. This does not... All right. You know, sometimes this is why people don't like CSS. Okay. You know what we can't do? Probably can do. Let's see what happens when you do negative. Ah, there we go. And then we put a positive on that one. No, that's not bueno. No good. No good. No good on that. Why is it stretching? It's not even supposed to stretch full width. It's not supposed to stretch full width. I've never had that issue. I'm having trouble. It's way too late to be doing this. Margin P tag shouldn't be affecting this. We'll get that sorted once I get this guy sorted. Top and bottom's working fine. Left and right is not. Why is left and right not working? Changing the padding. Position fixed. Why position fixed shouldn't be adjusting that. Look, this negative 20 doesn't even... 70, and this one's... Okay, 120. Alright. Oh boy, I really made a mess of this, didn't I? We're doing an extra position fixed is what we need to be doing. Alright, let's back this up. Back this up to where everything made sense and we were happy and I thought I was close to being done. That was a long time ago. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Actually, let's say red right now. Let's say padding is gonna be 10 by 50. Oh, it's got the border radius and it's picking up those. Ah, Lord, I hate undoing a bunch of. All right, this is what we're doing. P tag. I'm sorry, we gotta close you off. It's not nested anymore. Let's close off both. Still inheriting them. You should not be inheriting. That is you, right? Yeah. You're a B tag. So you shouldn't be getting this applies to the P tags. You're your own thing, bud. Margin box. Yeah, why are you inheriting this? You nested inside the body, but you're not nested inside these guys. You are a descendant. What happens if we turn you into a div? Let's just see. Let's see what happens. I mean, if it's an inline element, yeah, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. Background's red, padding's that, margin 0. What? Oh. I get it. Let's block level element. Let's throw that back on it. There it is. Why is... I spelled background wrong. Okay, well, that's good to know. And it has a box shadow. Oh, God. Why do you have a box shadow? Because box shadow's on this and it's a star. Alright. Let's try one other combinator. Breaks everything. Okay, no, don't do that. This is me having a hard time. It's okay. It's alright. Not every night's going to be perfect. Not every battle's going to go well. Not every coding session is butterflies and rainbows. Hey, not 700, dude. Alright, we need to shrink you down to 40. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get you 60 and 80, 90, 95. And we're going to shrink you down a little bit more. 35. Look at that. Okay, so we got a little line here. Oh, I'm overriding box shadow anyway, so it's not wasted wasted characters adding this element thing. Box shadow, and we can take our background off because bada bing bada boom. And then did I keep color on here? EDC. I don't need that one either. Okay. All right. So this one, my box shadows are only going to be white. So we can do this. I could have left that. Let's go. Let's Control X. There we go. Let's put you down where you matter. There you go. And let's write our box shadows. We're going to do, it's right there. So we're going to have one above and one below. So let's do, it's going to be negative 20 pixels. And then it's going to be, that's to the left. And then, no, actually only like 10 pixels. Because, actually it might be 0. Let's do 0 because I'm going to expand it. I might only need 0. And then negative 20 pixels. And then 0 and 20 pixels. It's way too big. Way too big. 10 pixels. Okay. Let's move it up a little bit more. 25. Next. That one. Oh yeah, I see why it's overwriting that. 30. Okay. 30, and we do need a few. Let's go a little more. 15. There we go. See, it looks beautiful. Look at the diff. Let's look at the diff. I told you it was gonna come together. Okay, same deal. Let's start with 0, and then we're gonna say 30 pixels down, and 0 blur and 10 pixel growth, and then we're gonna actually do. We have to do negative 15. Let's see what happens. Goodness gracious, that was a journey. If this doesn't go, oh thank goodness. I wasn't about to try to chase 100% on that one. It's been too long. I don't even know how long it's been. Let's minify it and at least get what we can. I really hope David did a better job on this one than I did. Yep, definitely need, no, wrong ones. There we go. This is a mess. There's probably so many optimizations possible in this. I mean, having to write box shadow none right there, that hurts. I know I could do better. Yeah, gotta plan the cascade better, you know? But I did not. I'm still gonna put it out there. Because that's what I do. Not everything's perfect. But I got there. It's 100%. I'll take it. That's today's CSS battle. Hope you had fun. And now you see why I don't like curves. The curves were the easy part. And that was kind of the easy part. Getting the curve right. Like usually it's way harder to get that to match up. It was a perfect circle. The hard part was the cascade and not planning well enough. That was the hard part.